Mwambie arudi kwanza.
Okay. Over a period of time, we have witnessed a section of our leaders from Mount Kenya region jottling for positions within the Kenya Kwanza coalition, and we want to make a few critical remarks from here in Kirinyaga. Time has come for us to ask ourselves this important question. Do the Mount Kenya people want value for their members or just a position? We as a region, we have had the privilege of producing 3 presidents and 3 vice presidents since independence. The current president, who should be returning soon, comes from our region. And despite all this, our people have been facing numerous challenges which have even worsened under the leadership of the current regime. Talking of our tea and coffee sectors, the backbone of our economy in the region has plummeted, leaving farmers to seek for other alternatives to earn an income. Our people have suffered the most in terms of business under the regime headed by a leader from our region. Our youth have suffered under the burden of alcohol, and no one seems to care about their future. Despite these challenges, our leaders have continued to turn a bright eye on these issues, focusing on what they can get as individuals and not what the people of our region need. The question we need to ask ourselves now as a region is, should we continue to pursue this path, which is individualistic, or a path that incorporates and brings everyone on board? As ANC leaders from Mount Kenya region, with the view shared by other leaders countrywide, we wish to support a model that brings everyone on board for the economic and social benefit of our people. It is high time we ask ourselves what Mount Kenya really needs. Is it the position of the deputy president, or is it the resources and policies that will uplift the economy of our region and Kenya at large? Support for the deputy president, William Samoei Ruto, has been unquestionable. No leader from our region can claim to have influenced our people to support the deputy president. Our support for him comes from our hearts. As ANC members, as ANC leaders, we wish to tell the deputy president that he should not be held hostage by a few leaders from our region who want the position of the deputy president. Our support for him is unconditional. As we negotiate for value for our region, we ask our deputy president to consider other regions for the position of the deputy president. The fact that the president comes from the UDA side only lends credence to the fact that the deputy president position should come from the ANC wing. To our party leader, His Excellency Mudavadi, for the position of the deputy president. When the history of this nation is written, His Excellency Mudavadi will go down in history as a man who has really sacrificed his ambition to become president for the greater good of this country. His Excellency Mudavadi, despite being the most qualified person to lead this nation, has continuously shelved this ambition in support of others. Asking him to share his presidential ambition is one thing. Denying him the deputy president position is asking for too much. The entry of His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi in the Kenya Kwanza coalition should not be taken for granted. His party and other parties within the coalition should not also be taken for granted. This is not a UDA federation. Ready? Vying for the governor of Kirinyaga County and Mr. Eric Mwangi, the Nairobi County ANC party secretary, a son of Kirinyaga, will lead a series of rallies in Mount Kenya region, drumming up support for our party leader and asking our people to consider value for their numbers and not position for their numbers. We should have economic blueprint of how the common mwananchi will benefit rather than individual benefiting from this position. Thank you. Going forward, this way. Going forward, you will start seeing more of him. We also have to understand, campaign period has not even officially started. So right now, we have to show him that we are also organized in Kirinyaga. We support him so that he can also join us as the deputy president is drumming support for other members. You will start seeing him coming to drum support for us.
Then my last question.
Now, as I drum support, we have great support of people, and I don't have the actual numbers because the people who call me that I have their support. Because right now, as we have the numbers, people are like, we want a leader who can lead, and not somebody. No, people are not facing so much, not so much concerned about the party, but somebody who can help the Mount Kenya region, not necessarily the party. So I have the certificate, so there is no question about that. There is so much things that are happening in our county. Number one, any person you can ask, they will tell you they are not happy with the current leadership. You look at our hospitals, the healthcare in our county is in chaos. Even the patients not even getting food. And we have people in leadership position. We have the resources. Where is the money allocated for the hospital going? Where is the money allocated for agriculture going? I'm the only leader who is not tainted by corruption. Nobody can say I'm corrupt. So I want where resources can be allocated, if it's for healthcare, if it's for agriculture, if it's the CEDC teachers. I have even record for them that they don't even get paid what is due to them. Those are things I want to change under my leadership.
Sorry, just before.
I'm the Nairobi County Secretary. What our governor was saying is that if you look at what has been happening, we have had 3 presidents in Mount Kenya, starting from independence. We have had 3 vice presidents since independence. But what have we gained as Mount Kenya people? So what we are saying is that we need to start thinking about value for our numbers, not positions for our numbers. Because as the governor was saying, position is just for one person, but value, it can benefit like everybody in the community. So if it's about the economy of this region, what are we going to negotiate as Mount Kenya, as the Mount Kenya community, as Mount Kenya region? What do we get for our numbers? Because we have been, most of the leaders that we have in UDA, they are negotiating for the position of the deputy president. But we need to start asking ourselves, what can we get? What can we gain as a region? Because look at our tea sector, our farmers are complaining, the economy of the region is going down, because we are not negotiating for the region, for the economic activities of the region. We are negotiating for the positions. And this is what we are saying. We need to start asking ourselves serious questions as Mount Kenya people. Do we need this position? Because right now, we have the presidency. But there's no region which is complaining than Mount Kenya region, despite having the presidency. So why Why should we negotiate? Why should we keep on asking for positions which are not benefiting us? And that is why we are saying our party leader, Musalia Mudavadi, we are asking the deputy president to give the position of the deputy president to His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, qualified, or who looks like what can I say, is qualified for that position, is Musalia Mudavadi. Tell me one person who is more qualified than Musalia Mudavadi in that position. So we are saying, as I repeat, as Mount Kenya people, we can do away with that position. We don't need that position. We need value for our numbers. We don't want position for our numbers. Let that position be given to His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi. Then we can take it from there.
Names,
Yeah.
I'm still vetting.
And then
If we are talking of well-known, and it's the same thing we are echoing. You are well-known for what? If it's a name, like the current leader, who is there, is well-known for what? Not for reading Kirinyaga. So we have to know, when we are looking for somebody, we are looking for somebody who can deliver. Not because you are well-known, because of misappropriation of something else, which is not benefiting the common mwananchi. That is happening.
Maureen, ako Agothi Kaki, tuko na Njoroge, ako kule Konyo kutoka Nyeri, na tuko na Muita yuko wapi? Uko hapo. Tuko na viongozi kutoka Nyeri County. Tumekuja hapa kwa sababu Governor wa Kirinyaga amenena ni kwamba sisi jamii yetu au Mount Kenya region hatuna shida kabisa na Uhuru na mtu anaitwa William Ruto kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, na hatumwekei macharoti yoyote. Hizo ni propaganda. Hakuna macharoti tumemwekea ati kwamba ni lazima alete kiti ya deputy katika region ya Mount Kenya. Kwa hivyo ndio tukasema tukiwa kama ANC, yule mtu ambao ni qualified kabisa kuoccupy hiyo kiti kati ya wa principals, kwa sababu hii ni muungano wa vyama na iko principals watatu ndani ya hiyo muungano. Iko Moses Wetangula, iko Musalia Mudavadi na iko William Ruto. Wakae chini na walete Musalia Mudavadi kama deputy president, ndio akilishe chama cha ANC na akilishe chama ya Ford Kenya. Kwa hivyo sisi hatuna mambo mengi, tuko hapa ku clarify hiyo maneno ya kusema ya kwamba sio lazima kiti ya deputy ikuje Mount Kenya region. Kwa hivyo kama vile secretary amesema na chairman, wasipatie Mheshimiwa Ruto kazi gumu ya kufikiria. Tumechampa katika muungano wetu wa chama cha ANC. Musalia Mudavadi is the most qualified kwa sababu yeye mwenyewe amechio ile vision yake, ameenda hapo chini na ameonyesha Wakenya ya kwamba yeye hana haja na uongozi vile. Lakini sasa kumwambia akae kabisa atoke kwa uongozi, hiyo tena sio poa. Tukaona ni vizuri akue kama deputy president.
Wamama wenzangu, so far tumefikisha 350k kwa akaunti yetu ya chama. Tufanye aje na hizi pesa zetu?
Naona tununue vitenge zinafanana.
vitenge.
Hapana, tununue sufuria za non-stick.
Sufuria.
Tununueni curtain.
Ai, wamama wenzangu, vote tununue kaploti.
Kuna watu wanauza plots na nyuki.
Na nyuki?
Hebu tuwapigie simu watupe uhondo.
Hello.
Thank you for calling Optiven. How may we assist you?
Can we get a plot with 350,000 in Nanyuki?
Yes, you can get a plot at the Great Oasis Gardens in Nanyuki today for as low as 349,000 shillings.
There is inspiring possibility.